anybody's going to watch this, but I decided to go ahead and show myself beveling some of these soaps. So I was basically thinking about the soap making process and everything, and how we soap makers don't know, or people that are trying to learn to make soap don't really know how the soap process works exactly. But we only know that if you put certain oils in your soap, you better only use a certain percentage of them, like castor oil. Castor oil is a prime example. I don't know why castor oil does what it does, but you better only put at the most 5% of castor oil in your product, because it causes your soap to heat way up when it reacts to the lye. For some reason, it goes way, the temperature goes way up, and it causes it to saponify at an alarming rate. Very quick. So one time, hold up, removing a surface blemish. So one time, I put in about 16.5% roundabouts of castor oil, and I had to rush to end, or to get everything into the mold. I had to basically run to do everything. And when it was in the mold, it started to gel, and the entire loaf gelled from top to bottom. It turned into a gel. And I'd never seen that before. So it started developing this film on top of it. And I didn't know what the film was. Well, the film apparently was just my soap. It was just the soap itself, because it had turned into so much gel that the top layer of it started to look like a film. So I was just thinking about that while I was doing these soaps. How this whole process is really like both an art and a science, but the people who are doing this oftentimes don't actually understand what's going on below the surface. Fragrances do the same thing sometimes. Just cause your product to heat up, but for some reason the heat causes everything to saponify faster and harden really fast. So this is basically what my soap looks like right now. But for some reason there's white on top of that, which is annoying. But that's pretty much what it looks like. Thinking it's developed soda ash on top of it for some reason. And I can normally just clean that off, but I got all that glitter on there. Oh well. I'm gonna have to look up soda ash and see why soda ash forms on the soaps. But it's got to do with the degree that you soap, the temperature of the lye, I think, when you're making your soaps. This one, I think it was like 110. So it was a low temperature, which I think helps to form soda ash. It's called soda ash. I know whenever I use like room temperature or a little bit above room temperature, I usually have that problem. So I don't know what it caused. I don't know what's causing it exactly, but it's annoying. It's got to have something to do with the soaping at room temperature. Alright, bye.